In the cardiac chain of survival, each link is equally important. All must work together to ensure the best possible outcome for a person suffering from cardiac arrest. The first link is early access, a person who recognizes the serious condition of the patient and is able to get EMS responding quickly.
911, do you need police, fire, medical?
In Washington County, there is a team of dedicated women and men who pride themselves in making sure every call is answered.
When things are beyond your control and you can't deal with it anymore, you call me, I'll get you some help, the people that can.
Tiffany Myers has been a public safety dispatcher for 7 years.
You never know what they're calling for. You never know what you're going to get on the other end of the line.
Okay, we appreciate the phone call. We got help on the way.
Here, you're dealing with people and it's life-changing every moment. I mean, every moment.
Medic 5-8, you're responding unknown injury MVA.
Mary Van Cleve has 21 years experience behind the headset. She knew she wanted to be a dispatcher when her father, who was a volunteer fire chief, would drop everything at first call.
If this woman says something on a radio and he gets up and runs and does whatever she says, there's got to be something kind of crazy cool about that.
Joking aside, Mary takes her work very seriously and often, as with most dispatchers, carries the emotional weight that comes with the job.
Somebody's trusting you to help them deal with something they can't deal with. They've gotten to the point, whatever the situation is, it's out of their control, it's beyond their control. So they call me to try and get it back into control.
Okay, do you know the license plate on it?
911 dispatchers are invested in the callers by providing life-saving directions like CPR to those affected.
911, please fire.
911, my husband's having a heart attack.
We're going to start CPR on him, okay? I'm going to count. I want you to go this fast as I'm counting. 1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Invested in the first responders who need the right information to save lives, and invested in each other.
The people around you tend to know what you're going to need before you have to ask for it.
Mary says there is one question in particular she gets asked: have you ever delivered a baby?
Once. In 22 years, I've delivered a baby. When that baby started crying, I think I started crying. It was the best feeling ever.
Not every call is memorable. Sometimes they would rather forget. Operators call it dispatcher dementia. It's a coping mechanism to deal with the stress and lack of closure. In order to move on, they need to forget. But most of the time, they are left wondering.
You may take a call that's real, it's a doozy. One that touches you, one that sticks with you. And you just have that voice, you just have the call. You just end with they're here, click.
What provides closure is the satisfaction of knowing they did their best to navigate a caller or emergency responder's need and brought resources to an emergency situation.
You think of first responders as policemen, firemen, and ambulance. That's first responders, police, fire, and medical. But I tell you who I am first. And when we answer, we say 911. Do you need police, fire, or medical? But ultimately what you needed was 911.